Zojirushi Home Bakery Supreme Bread Maker fills your house with the warmth and aroma of freshly baked bread. This bread maker makes a traditional shape 2-pound loaf, along with cake, pizza dough, sourdough starter, jam, or even your own custom creation. To begin, remove the non-stick baking pan from inside the machine and attach the dual kneading blades securely to the rotating shaft. 2 blades ensure thorough mixing and kneading of ingredients for improved baking results. To make bread, pour liquid ingredients such as water or milk into the baking pan, then the flour. Next, add the sugar, dry milk, salt, and butter. To add the yeast, make a small depression in the flour and pour the pre-measured amount into it. Insert the baking pan into the bread maker and use the easy-to-read LCD control panel to make your course selection. The homemade course has 3 programmable memory settings, which allow you to set the knead, rise, and bake times. Select your desired level of crust darkness using the Crust Control button. An optional 13-hour delay timer lets you prepare bread at night and wake up to it freshly baked in the morning. Then press Start to begin. The viewing window allows you to watch the process while it's kneading, rising, and baking. Basic bread is ready in about 3 hours and 45 minutes. While the quick course completes in just a little over 2 hours. Cleanup is a breeze. The removable non-stick baking pan and kneading blades can be washed gently with dish detergent and warm water. And for storing, the recessed handles on the side of the bread maker make it easy to carry. Accessories include a full-color recipe booklet, instructional DVD, measuring cup, and spoon. The technology used in the Zojirushi Home Bakery Supreme Bread Maker may be new, but the anticipation of eating freshly baked bread never gets old. Zojirushi, inspirations from everyday life.
Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Convection Bread Maker. It makes up to a 2-pound loaf. It's really great for consumers who want to make fresh homemade bread but are kind of afraid of the whole process of doing it. We make it really easy for you. First and foremost, you have 3 bread sizes. So you can make a 1-pound, 1.5 pound, or 2-pound loaf. You have the option of making light, medium, or dark crusts. And because I mentioned it's convection, it actually circulates the air around the bread, which makes for a better finished crust. It has 16 programmable options. And I want to call out a couple of them. First and foremost are our exclusive options, which are low carb and gluten-free, because a lot of people are following a gluten-free diet. And you also have everything from white bread to wheat bread to rapid French or Italian, and also even artisan doughs. You have the mix it in option when you want to add extra ingredients like cheese or tomatoes or who knows, nuts if you're going to make a nut bread. The lid is removable if you wish, and also the bread pan comes out just by pulling up. And in here we have our paddle, which is also removable, and you'll have the option during the process of removing that so that your bread doesn't have a hole in the bottom when it's finished. So let's start making some bread. Today we're going to make beer bread, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's really easy to do. So first let's start with our ingredients. This is our water. Put that in the bottom. Next is the beer, and we just put it right in, bottom also. Next is the salt, sugar, and then the flour. I'm going to do this by using a scoop because I don't want to make a mess. So you just put that in. The one thing I want to mention is that it's important to put the ingredients in the way our IB states it, because it's important to get a really perfect finished bread when you're done. And the last ingredient is the yeast. We're going to add that to the top. I'm going to close the lid, and now we're going to program it. It's really simple. First, we're going to do our loaf size. We just press the button here, and we're going to go to 1.5. And today, we're going to pick our crust size. I'm going to do medium, so you just move the button once, and it goes to medium. And then we're going to do menu. And what we're going to do today is we're going to do a white. So we're just going to move this until it gets to number 1. So there you go, 1. And then all we do is hit the start button. And it's going to start making bread. Look at this beautiful beer bread. It'll go great with any type of grilled meat, especially sausages and mustard. And it was so easy to do. You really don't have to be a chef in the kitchen to make beautiful homemade bread every day with the Cuisinart Convection Bread Maker.
Hi, I'm Kara, and this is the Hamilton Beach 2-pound bread maker. From whole grain to French to gluten-free, this bread maker makes it easy for you to create delicious homemade bread without preservatives or trans fats. Operating it is simple. Just add the ingredients, select your baking cycle, and press start. There are 12 cycles, including dough to make rolls or pizza, cake, jam, and a variety of breads. You can choose from 3 crust settings, light, medium, or dark, and the large digital display makes it easy to view and select the cycle, crust, and load size. You can choose between 2 loaf sizes, 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds. There's also a delay timer. Just add the ingredients and begin the baking process later. This way you have hot, fresh bread waiting for you when you wake up in the morning. Perfect for entertaining, too. The non-stick bread pan and 2 kneading paddles are dishwasher safe, and the bread maker comes with recipes to make homemade bread easier than you ever thought possible. The Hamilton Beach 2-pound bread maker. Now that's good thinking.